Hello, everybody. So this week on Svengoolie, he is showing the 1988 movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This movie looks super fun, and I have to admit, I have never seen this movie. I was probably about 20 years old back then, and I don't know why, but I never saw the movie, but I'm super excited to watch it this week. I've done a little bit of research, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. This week, it's going to be pretty intense on the props because I want to make the popcorn bazooka gun, and I also want to make a cotton candy cocoon. For my other props, I plan on decorating the room with like a really small miniature circus tent, like the kind that pop up that you get for kids. And then I'm going to buy string lights, like Christmas lights, and start at the top and bring the lights down to sort of simulate that really cool circus tent that they find in the very beginning of the movie. For my costume, I'm actually going to be using an alien costume that I purchased a while ago on sale after Halloween that I haven't even worn yet. It's very cool. It's all silver lame, and it has really big shoulders, and it came with the little like alien dilly boppers. So I'm going to buy a white wig that glows in the dark, and then I'm going to paint my face to look like a clown. So I'm going to be a little bit different, not really a character from the movie, but I'm going to be a killer looking clown from outer space. Okay, it's Tuesday morning before work, and I'm going to get started working on some of the props for the movie this week that Svengoolie is showing. So the first prop I'm going to work on is going to be the cotton candy cocoons. So for this, I have used a bag from Michael's right here because I made a really quick run last night after work to get some supplies. So I've got it stuffed with just some packaging paper that I got from work. It was in our recycle bin, and they were going to throw it away. So I'm like, ooh, I can use that. So I've stuffed it, and I have a pretty decent shape. The next part, I am going to cover it in this cotton batting. It's like the cotton fluff that you use to stuff pillows. I pull apart all of the cotton fluff and apply it to here. I can reshape it as I go, but I'm pretty happy with the shape of it right now. Then I got this spray paint, so I'm going to take it out to my garage and spray it before work to let it dry. I'm also thinking about maybe taking a photograph of myself and then adding a filter to it to make it look red, cut it out, and then actually bury it on here to make it look like that I'm cocooned inside the cotton candy cocoon. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but it's just another idea that I have. Okay, you guys, this is where I'm at right now, and I am very, very happy with the way that this turned out. The cotton batting was actually sort of like in a roll, sort of. So I was able to keep it into larger sheets. Started at the top of the bag, tucked it in and wrapped it around and brought it back up, ripped it off. And I just kind of kept going around it and adding more pieces. And I don't know if you guys can see how big this got, but it's really cool. I'm very, very happy. As you can see, I rigged up this crazy little rig here to hang it from my ceiling fan with a couple of hangers so I could work on it and kind of, spin it around. So next up is going to be to try to somehow get this into my garage and spray paint it. Hello, everybody. Okay, so now I'm in my garage, which has now turned into my paint booth for my props. And I'm getting ready to put together the cotton candy cocoon. I'm getting ready to put the top on, the brown and yellow striped top, and the green hook that I made. So I want to show you what I have so far. Look at my baby. It's so cool. It's beautiful. I mean, I'm so happy with the way that this turned out. It's so big. So it was literally a bag that I filled with paper and then completely wrapped it with the foam, not foam, it's like cotton batting that you would use for like quilts or for pillows. spray paint it. I used 2 cans of spray paint over like a period of like 2 days, just gradually. I even like painted the underneath, had to spin it around. It's been hanging on in my garage for the last couple days while I paint it. So this is the top part that I made out of brown cardstock, painted the yellow stripes on it. That is gonna go way up here on top. And I have a couple other things that are gonna go on it. I made a hook out of just a coat hanger, covered it in yarn and painted it green. This was kind of just a real quick down and dirty hook. But there is also one other thing that I think is pretty darn cool. So in the center of it, there's actually going to be a person inside of the cotton candy cocoon. And guess who it's going to be? It's going to be me. I printed myself out with a really scary expression, put a red filter over my face. I'm going to cut it out, and I'm going to encase it inside of the cocoon. Okay, hello everybody. Just kind of wanted to show my progress so far on my bazooka popcorn gun. So I've got the shape pretty good for it, and I've got a gun inside of it, so I have an actual handle that's sticking out. I cut a hole in the bottom of the box, rigged it up with tape, and I'm getting ready to paint it. So I will put these on the end. These are the cannons. These are made out of salt containers, Morton salt containers. This is the mechanism that's gonna fling the popcorn out. And then these will go, I cut a hole in here. These are gonna fit. This one will go first, and then this one will go on the end of it. And I tested it out, and I can put my hand in here, and then all the way through the tubes, and then I can pull the balloon back with my fingers and fling the popcorn out. So I'm going to try to get started doing some painting, but this is looking pretty good. Hello, everybody. Okay, it is the last day. It's Friday, and I've been home for about an hour, and I am in assembly mode for my props, and I have finished the popcorn bazooka, putting it all together, and I'm absolutely giddy. I cannot believe that I built this. I have far exceeded anything that I've ever thought I would be capable of making, and I am very proud of myself that I was able to do this, because I'm not a very mechanically minded person, but I am super proud of what I did. So let me see if I can flip my camera around, and I'm going to show you my popcorn bazooka. Okay, so here it is. Ta-da! Look at it. It's got the popcorn in it. I was looking again at the photograph today. I realized that I forgot to make this. Luckily, I had the materials at home to do it. So, cardboard box. This was just a little glass that I found at a thrift store. Styrofoam balls, wooden beads. These are like little trinket boxes that I painted. Styrofoam balls, bamboo skewers, wire, more bamboo skewers and foam balls. This is a foam sponge. Inside of here, these are 2 salt canisters that you like buy your salt in at the grocery store. And then down in the bottom is the handle for a gun, because there's actually a gun inside of here. I've got a little like laser gun inside. And then I don't know if you can see down in there, you can see the balloon mechanism that's in there that's going to fling all the pop. Hello. Okay, so it is the night. It's Svengoolie Saturday, and I am almost ready setting everything up. So look at that. I've got the tent and the lights. So I'm going to come out of the tent, and I'm trying to speak very quietly because Mark is in the other room, and I don't want him to hear me what I'm talking about. And then in the corner, you can see I have the cocoon, the cotton candy cocoon, and I'm going to very carefully walk over here. Okay, so here's a test run of the popcorn bazooka. So let's see